Chapter 11. You're behind Jake, Cassie, and Marco as their bodies begin to grow muscles, fur, and claws. You can hear Tobias's wings fluttering above you as he gains altitude. Axe and the Howler face off, circling each other for half a turn. Then, thwop! Axe slashes out with his tail blade, knocking the Howler in the shoulder, spinning him around on his weird lazy Susan waist. The Howler uses the momentum to bring up a weapon. A Drakon beam. He fires. Axe dodges. The shot goes wide. You're confused. Everything is happening so fast. You've only morphed once. And you've never been in battle before. What should I morph? You demand. Nobody answers. The Howler aims again. Point blank at Axe's head. Axe, go left. Eric yells from his place under the steps. Tobias swoops out of the air with his claws forward, aiming for the Howler's sky-blue eyes. The Howler brings up a hand, moves sideways. Hawk, you decide. 6 more Howlers, Eric reports. Coming up the stairs. Forget the battle more, Jake says. His orange and black tiger fur rapidly begins to fade. His muzzle collapses and his human mouth re-emerges. Guroro, go fly. That means everyone. You focus on the fly DNA inside you, and begin to shrink. Spiky legs grow out of your chest. Your internal organs melt away to be replaced by simpler insect organs. Your mouth and nose sprout out to become a horrible, long proboscis. The bright Legoland is a shattered mirror of images. The fly's compound eyes see with 1,000 tiny, irregular, bewildering TV sets, each tuned to a slightly different channel. The Howlers are here. Eric cries. Let's go. Jake yells. You power your fly wings and take off like a jet helicopter, straight up. You see massive red and black hands reaching for you. One gets close and you hit reverse, zipping back through the clutching fingers. With your compound eyes, the Howlers seem to be made of glowing purple and blue with pulsating black veins. The facets in your funhouse mirror eyes break them into pieces. They are everywhere around you as you fly unmolested, unnoticed. You do a mid-air flip and zip after the others. Some fight, Rachel says. Yeah, Marco agrees. We showed them who's boss. At least we escaped, you think. Chapter 12. You find an escort guide. A place to hide. That evening, you sleep in shifts. 2 on guard at all times. You're on watch with Eric, staring into the darkness. Watchful for any sound that may signal a Howler attack. You can relax, Eric says. I will hear the Howlers coming long before you will. Why? You ask. I am Chi, Eric tells you. Part of an android race created thousands of years ago. My hearing is vastly superior to human hearing. Is that why you served as a lookout today? You ask. No, Eric says. I could not fight. I am programmed to be non-violent. Who programmed you? You ask. The Pemalites created the Chi, Eric explains. The Pemalites were a peaceful race. Then one day, the Howlers appeared out of Z-space and decimated them. I will help you defeat the Howlers any way I can. However, I cannot kill or hurt a living being. After 2 hours, Rachel and Tobias relieve you. Eric, being an android, needs no sleep. You curl up on one of the soft beds the escort have made available to you. Try to get some sleep. A smell like oil and mothballs and insecticide. Rachel says. You come awake with a jolt. Howlers. Tobias yells. What to do? The Howlers are pumping poison into your hideout. They have learned fast. Too fast. Insect morphs are no longer a choice. What morph do you choose? Choose Hawk. Or choose Hork-Bajir.